Had you ever considered that all this is your fault? Your presence creates these animals.
Confirmation that prisoner 40 is in the courthouse.
Heads or tails, kitty cat?
It would be a shame to get blood all over my nice new outfit.
This place is dangerous. I like it.
It was all a lie. There's nothing wrong with you.
Nice of you to say, but you of all people should know there's plenty wrong with me.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Izzy's Retro Video Game Reviews. And today I'm going to be talking Batman Arkham City, man. So Batman Day was last Sunday, and I thought it would be pretty appropriate to talk about one of my favorite Batman games. As you guys know, I'm a huge fan of the Batman Arkham series, developed by Rocksteady Studios and Warner Brothers Interactive. So this was the second in the main series. Of course, there are a bunch of spin-offs, but we're not here to talk about that. Maybe I'll cover them in a future episodes of this series. But we're going to talk about Batman Arkham City. So in the beginning of this game, Bruce Wayne is in jail for kind of deceiving the citizens of Arkham City, and deceiving the citizens of Gotham City, I should say, and you gotta fight your way out of jail, and of course, once you don the Batman suit again, you are put up against a whole host of villains. Everybody from the first one, from the Joker to Scarecrow to I believe Killer Croc makes an appearance in this one, and then new villains like Clayface and Two-Face, and of course you got the Riddler and his challenges to deal with. Man, I just remember when this came out in October 2011. I was a sophomore, junior in college, and man, I remember pre-ordering it as soon as they dropped the announcement trailer, and then later on canceling my pre-order, which pissed off the people at GameStop because they had to refund my money. But my boy Dylan hooked me up with an advanced copy of Batman Arkham City, so I got to play it about a week before everybody else. And I just remember, like, man, you have so much, like, Batman is so much more refined in this one. You start out with once you put the Batman suit on, you start out with a bunch of gadgets that you had to like really grind for in the first one, like your explosive gel, your bat claw, and you're able to there's a lot more ways to disarm your opponent in this one, and it's a much more, it's a much better game, a much more refined game, as if Batman Arkham Asylum wasn't great enough. This one is even better, and man, I cannot say enough good things about it, man. You can play as in addition to doing the main story, which sets up for Batman Arkham Knight. We'll get into that in a future episode. I had a lot of fun with that one too. That was the end of the mainline trilogy. But yeah, what do you call it? So it's in addition to doing the main story where you're dealing with the Joker and you're dealing with Doctor Victor Zsasz and their antics. You can also this came with a it didn't come with it initially. It was DLC initially when it initially released, but later on in the Game of the Year edition, like they did for all the Batman series, they put all the DLC in there, and in the DLC you can play as Nightwing, you can play as Harley Quinn, you can play as who else? Oh, Catwoman. Catwoman is in here too. That's the big thing. Catwoman also has a few missions in the main story as well. So if you couldn't get enough Catwoman in the main story, you can definitely play her in her own challenge mode. I believe they're a challenge mode. They're called. And yeah, who else did you? You had a whole, like I said, you had a bunch of villains too. Mr. Freeze was also in here. I'd be crazy not to mention him. Solomon Grundy, just a whole host of Penguin. Just a crazy amount of villains and so much stuff to do, so much stuff to explore. And yeah, it's like I can't say enough about the Arkham series of Batman games. They're like the perfect games. You know, the previous Batmans were either hit or miss. You had some good ones and then you had some duds. But these the main Rocksteady trilogy was amazing. I can't say enough good things about it, man. I still play them today because luckily they came out on they were put out as a bundle on PlayStation 4. So you had Batman Arkham City, Batman Arkham and Batman Arkham Asylum, and then it's just cool. And then I believe later this year in October, in about a month from now, I should say, the main trilogy is coming to Nintendo Switch. So for you Nintendo Switch owners, you guys can experience all the stuff that Batman, Xbox 360 owners and PS4 owners have been experiencing for a long time. So it's you guys' turn. So just look out for it. It's gonna be amazing. But yeah, that is gonna do it for this episode of Izzy Reacts. Like, subscribe, share. Not Izzy Reacts. I'm sorry, Izzy's Retro Video Game Reviews. Like, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Peace.